Even patched SonicWall firewalls with MFA were getting breached. So, what's going on? If you're a business running SonicWall firewalls, the last few weeks have been a roller coaster. Headlines warned of zero-day SonicWall hacks and a surge of Akira Ransomware attacks, leaving IT teams scrambling. Was there a hidden vulnerability or something else at play? In this deep dive, we'll break down what really happened. We'll explore why fully patched devices were still compromised, and most importantly, what you can do to protect your organization. Whether you're a cybersecurity pro or responsible for network safety, this video offers clarity and practical steps. First, let's separate facts from fear. In late July, cybersecurity researchers noted a spike in Akira ransomware attacks targeting SonicWall customers. Some victims reported breaches even with fully updated devices and multi-factor authentication, MFA, enabled. This led to alarming headlines. Was SonicWall facing a zero-day vulnerability? Zero-day vulnerabilities are every security team's nightmare. They are unknown bugs attackers exploit before patches exist. However, SonicWall quickly addressed these rumors. Their updated advisory confirmed no evidence of a new, unpatched vulnerability. Instead, most successful attacks trace back to legacy password use and migration oversights. This especially involved the previously publicized CVE 2024-4666. Blaming mysterious bugs can sometimes distract from common, preventable security gaps. Let's unpack what truly happened. We often believe our technology is bulletproof with the latest patches. However, attackers know that people, not software, are frequently the weakest link. This incident highlights the critical role of human factors in cybersecurity. Many organizations recently upgraded from SonicWall Gen 6 firewalls to the newer, more secure Gen 7 models. During migration, some IT admins imported old user account configurations, including passwords, without resetting them. SonicWall's original advisory had recommended resetting all local user account passwords as a critical step. Unfortunately, if this step was missed, those old credentials remained in use. These passwords could be weak or previously exposed in other breaches. Attackers can then use brute force methods to guess weak passwords, especially if additional protections aren't enabled. Even MFA can be circumvented if attackers have valid credentials and exploit flaws. This includes issues in implementation or user behavior. Old passwords are a significant vulnerability. Some SonicWall customers reported compromises even with time-based one-time password (TOTP) MFA enabled. How is this possible? Attackers used automated tools to try countless password combinations until they succeeded. This is known as brute forcing passwords. Ransomware actors also employ tactics to overwhelm users with MFA requests. This is called MFA fatigue, hoping a fatigued user will eventually approve a malicious login. If MFA or anti-brute force protections weren't fully enabled, attackers had an easier path. Fully patched firewalls aren't invincible if the underlying user accounts are vulnerable. You may have seen references to CVE 2024-40766 in SonicWall's advisory. This isn't a new threat, but it remains highly relevant. It's a previously disclosed vulnerability affecting SonicWall's SSL VPN, virtual private network service. Attackers could exploit weak authentication measures to gain access. This was especially true if strong passwords and up-to-date protections weren't in place. Even though SonicWall had fixed the bug and provided clear guidance, failure to follow post-migration security best practices left doors open. For attackers, this was an opportunity. Many organizations hadn't updated to the latest Sonic OS version, 7.3 or later. They also failed to reset all migrated user passwords or configure advanced security features like botnet protection and geo-IP filtering. If there's a single lesson from this incident, it's that security is not just about patches. It's fundamentally about processes and diligent configuration. Even the best software can't save you from weak passwords or overlooked steps. Upgrading your firewall without resetting passwords is like getting a new front door, but reusing the old lost spare keys. This analogy highlights the critical importance of comprehensive security hygiene. Every step in the process matters. SonicWall's updated statement and best practice checklist are relevant to anyone managing network security. Here's what you should do immediately. These steps are crucial for maintaining a robust security posture. First, update to SonicOS 7.3 or the latest release. This version includes built-in defenses against brute force password and MFA attacks. Download updates directly from SonicWall's official channels. Second, reset all local user account passwords. This is especially critical for accounts migrated from Gen 6 to Gen 7 firewalls. Enforce strong password policies. Passwords should be random, complex, and unique for every user. Third, remove unused or inactive user accounts. Attackers love forgotten accounts, which can be easily exploited. Regularly audit and delete any accounts that are no longer needed. Fourth, enable botnet protection and geo-IP filtering. These features block connections from known malicious IPs and suspicious geographic regions. They add a crucial layer of defense. Fifth, enforce MFA everywhere. This means not just for VPN access, but also for administrative accounts and remote logins. Educate users on MFA fatigue attacks and encourage vigilance against suspicious requests. Finally, monitor and log suspicious activity. Use built-in logging capabilities and consider partnering with threat intelligence providers. Services like Arctic Wolf, Google Mandiant, Huntress, or Field Effect can help you stay ahead of emerging threats. Let's summarize what matters most for organizations using SonicWall or any network security appliance. This incident provides valuable lessons for all security professionals. First, it wasn't a zero-day vulnerability. The breaches were primarily due to human error and misconfiguration after migration. Second, passwords are still a top target. Old or weak credentials, especially those recycled across accounts, are easy prey for attackers. Third, MFA helps, but it isn't bulletproof. Proper implementation and user awareness are vital to prevent bypass techniques. Finally, follow vendor advisories closely. They are not just boilerplate, they are your roadmap for staying secure. Why were fully patched SonicWall devices still compromised? Even with the latest software, devices were vulnerable because old passwords weren't reset during migrations from Gen 6 to Gen 7. Attackers exploited these legacy credentials. Is MFA enough to stop ransomware attacks on SonicWall devices? MFA greatly improves security, but it's not foolproof. Attackers use tactics like brute force and MFA fatigue. Strong passwords, proper configuration, and user education are also essential. What is SonicWall CVE 2024-40766 and should I be worried? CVE 2024-40766 is a previously disclosed vulnerability affecting SSL VPN. If you've updated to the latest SonicOS and followed all advisories, including password resets, you are protected. What are the best practices for migrating from SonicWall Gen 6 to Gen 7? Reset all local user passwords after migration. Remove unused accounts. Update to the latest SonicOS version 7.3+. Enable advanced security features and enforce strong password and MFA policies. Should I be worried if I haven't migrated my SonicWall devices yet? If you're still on Gen 6, plan your migration carefully. Follow all SonicWall advisories to the letter, especially regarding password resets and configuration audits. Being proactive now will save you headaches later. Where can I find the latest SonicWall advisories and updates? Always refer to the official SonicWall Security Center for the latest news, advisories, and software downloads. The recent SonicWall attacks are a sobering reminder. Even the best tools still depend on how well we use them. There's no shortcut around strong passwords, vigilant configuration, and ongoing education. Security isn't just for headline-grabbing 0 days. It's about daily discipline and smart, informed choices. If you found this guide helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel or sharing it with your team. Cybersecurity is stronger when we all know the facts and act on them. Stay safe, stay curious, and keep learning. Take action today. Update your SonicOS to 7.3+. Reset all SSL VPN user passwords. Review your configuration to clean up unused accounts and enable all available protection features. Your organization's security depends on it.